Alright guys, it's been a while since I posted. You can thank COVID for that. Today I'm going to do a koi pond. Here's my before picture. We're going to rip out the garden and start with the electrical line. Planning our waterfall first because we have to make sure that the tarp goes over the lower tarp, which will be the pond. So waterfall has to be slightly mapped out first. Here we'll just slightly adjust our pond level. We'll bury it in, and then we have to build a small ledge so that the pebbles cover the tarp as we continue our build. So I'm going to build it deep here. I'm going 3 feet. Again, this is our ledge to put our boulders on so that we cover that tarp ledge up. We'll start with an underlayment just to protect it from weeds or any other damage, and then the pond liner will come shortly after that, which you see us bringing in now. This thing is heavy, they're expensive, but it's worth the money because of their durability. I'm just building up the under part of the pond waterfall here. I'm using cinder blocks to make up some of the difference just because it's cheaper. Using a cheap liner, if we have a couple rips here or there, we can deal with that, but at the end of the day, we're just trying to guide as much water into the pond as possible. Now I'm trying to map out the patio. We're digging it out and laying stone here. This is our underlayment. You'll see us spreading stone throughout. Again, I'm waiting to solidify the pond so that I can put the liner over the stone. We have sand going down now. We're just rough placing the pavers just to make sure they are where they are and they're the way we like them. We also have to deal with color issues, so we're kind of making up for patterns as well. I'm going to grade out a berm here. My wife wanted a berm for plants. As you can see, we're bringing all the plants in now and kind of gauging where they're going to be and placing rocks around the liner to plant any gaps and cover up any holes in the liner. We're going to place the plants around, just kind of feel it out from the view of the deck. Here we are again. We have some blue flagstone here, so we're just trying to space them out throughout the patio. One of my guys is cleaning up the pond as we speak. Just cleaning up some of the dust that's fallen in from all the stone and plants and everything else, and we're about to start the water here shortly. As we continue through, we're going to fill the patio with sand, and there's a very expensive sand you can get for the gaps, but I don't care that much about it. We want more of a natural look, and we also, you can't tell from the video, have the patio graded down towards the left where the water can drain off and not go into the pond. I'm trying to eliminate as much dirty water in the pond as possible. Waterfall's flowing. That's just from the hose as we fill it up. I wanted to see what it looked like as we filled it, and I could make any adjustments as necessary on the waterfall. My son's helping us fill the cracks. We're just going to fill them in here. We're going to top it off with some mulch and call it a day, guys. It's going to be pretty simple, but a DIY, if you ask me. It would have cost probably 15 to 20 grand to pay somebody. We did this for about 2 grand. I saved some money here and there by getting pavers and whatnot myself. The rental of the excavator and the pond liner and equipment like pumps and whatnot were the most expensive. You're gonna have to hide your water lines and whatnot. I did have to run electrical out there from an outlet under my deck, but the point is that if you have enough planning, you should be able to do this fairly cheaply. You have to have a know-it-all about miscellaneous project planning, but if you know that, you should be able to do it pretty cheap and it should come out pretty well. Good luck, guys.